gank. Maybe we could see something a little bit more mobile for them. Because I feel like TNC, what their lineup lacks is they need to get into 5-on-5 team fights, which is why I was a little bit surprised to see the Tinker, but I think a lot of the heroes have already been banned out, and you want something that can, like Black and Really said, scale ahead into the late game. Yeah. If for Vici, I thought it would have been Storm, but because of the silencer, it makes things really awkward.
Yeah. Super hard for them to play. They do go for the Storm.
Nice call, Will. It's your hero. You're wearing the blue and everything. Wonderfully done there. All right, gentlemen, we have our 5-man spread apiece. What do you think, Black?
Lane. Kill him with just 2 stuns. The Weaver can chase into the tower as well, so he has to be very careful.
Especially with this lane ward already down by VG.R. They'll set up Magic Missile into the arrow. END coming in nice and close, getting the punches in, and Sam H. There's going to be no escape for this boy. He's got one Fairy Fire. He's going to try and make them take as long as possible for this one as he jukes out in the sideline, but they'll chase him down and get the first blood for end on the Weaver. VG.R with the start that they wanted, and indeed that top tri lane a little bit too potent for a bat to live with. For Raven, we've got both Nono and DDC working here, but Raven, see if he senses something's up. Himself in the lane. They also have FY around on the Mirana, so 3 heroes down here. They want to make a play.
He just pulled. This is really, really bad. He has no creeps.
Absolutely, yeah. No gets the perfect wraparound. DDC to set up Raven in a whole world of pain as VG.R gets that kill on the Terrorblade, which was absolutely the highest of priorities at this point with him having free farm for the first 6 minutes.
Being much more impact inside of the game.
Casa. He's going to cross, he's going to look to try and steal some of these creeps from Sam H. But tough to be careful himself as they do have the global available. Demon is going to look to set it up into the Echo Stomp. Mikasa, can he get himself out of here? Zips away, the rockets are going to fly through, but of course the Arcane Curse still on him because he keeps casting the ball lightning. Is it going to be enough damage? It's going to be close. Mikasa, oh no, he can't live through that one. Jimmy Ho does it with the Arcane Curse. Too much for the Storm to deal with.
And I don't believe that Nono walked by any wards, so this will be the reveal of the dagger. To kill it would be very, very good for them.
Got to be very, very careful. But at the same time, as you said, with the ultimate from Jimmy coming back off cooldown, which should be fairly short, TNC will have a potential to fight back, but Nono jumps in, call to Cuckoo, the burst is there, the global comes out, but it doesn't do anything off the back of this. He managed to get the save off, but Nono still goes down. They'll lose one. DDC trying to get himself away. Sam H tries to chase, but they don't have detection. So it'll be the straight 1-for-1. Nono throws his life in and is able to take Cuckoo down with him.
They also committed global. Grand scheme of things, VG.R probably feeling okay with the current situation.
Lane looking for end, but it's a hard catch. Sentry's going to be dropped down. And already getting himself out. Look at Silence though, and AU's going to connect a Stomp. Lancer, but DDC Swamp not quite enough. DDC may himself be in trouble if they close in. Flame Break to cancel the TP. And TNC, they'll take both of them down.
Important to remember that last word also is very good against Weaver.
You realize at this stage, both teams have kind of been going around each other. They'll look to Roshan. With the Desolator event, they're going to do it fairly quickly. TNC will start to make a move over, and it looks like they will get there in time to contest. The ult's up and available, but Nono jumps in, looks to initiate onto AU. FY jumps forward with the global from Jimmy. It's going to slow down VG.R's start. Here comes the ult from the other time. It's not only going to catch Nono, they've lost AU on the other time. Mikasa as well, able to finish off Cuckoo. But VG.R, despite the global from Jimmy, they fight through it, find themselves 2 kills and head immediately back into the pit. TNC just left with 3 standing and unable to contest this play from VG.R.
Getting zoned out by an Elder Titan pretty hard, but he never let himself get picked off. This is why he was considered one of the more stable mids, obviously being the team coach. He usually doesn't die that much, which is a really good thing on Storm. More about just consistency.
But the lasso jumps in immediately. They've got a global as well if they need it, but it looks like the damage from Raven's enough to bring him down once. The question is, can they kill him again? Still holding off the global silence. Demon gets it off. Mikasa, can he get himself out? Kills himself. Does manage to get the Bloodstone denied. But you can see already TNC looking for more. Chasing down Nono. Gets the blink off. End on the backlines. Trying to pick off AU on the Elder Titan. We're chasing down with the Shikuchi. TNC trying to make their way over to help him. AU looking for the Dukes. The Stomp. It's there. AU gets himself out. And now End in a whole world of trouble. They don't have detection. He's going to come out to Shikuchi. The silence is there. But he's already out. And Nono and FY, they're tagged in. Gets the call up onto Sam H. Raven's trying to help with the dunk from Nono, finishes him off. Raven's looking for the cleanup. He'll get the kill onto Axe. Can they give themselves anything more, TNC? Need to chase him down, but VG.R back off. Maybe even thinking about coming back in as Mikasa is already respawned. It is straight down to the bottom lane. Yeah,
Raven is so farmed. Look at his net worth,
Yeah,
man.
it's had
Good
an
lord.
absolutely fantastic game so far. I mean, he's been hitting creeps. 25 minutes in, 244 CS. He's only died the once. They're absolutely looking very, very stacked at the moment. And as we saw in that last fight, VG.R, they've got a fair few mobile heroes that can get away, but the damage once they get close is a lot. Cuckoo caught out. Cash on DDC, down for the Tinker, down for 50 seconds. Just throw SamH up into the air and get themselves out.
Awesome. It's not like he's getting out-farmed by anyone. He's 50% more net worth than the highest person of each right now, which is the Weaver. Don't think he's feeling particularly scared. VG.R are really trying to avoid confrontation with him because they realize how farmed he is, and the only way they're killing him is if they just get everything dumped on him at the same time, and there's no global.
Oh, meanwhile, I mean, no. He's just found himself a freebie on Jimmy. It's like he was out alone, and Mikasa, joining forces with the axe, was able to take down a silencer. Even something back in return, VG.R top lane, the arrow from FY connects, and the deck, so it's a fair bit of damage with the Starstorm as well. VG.R find themselves a quick second, so TNC forward up towards the top lane. VG.R,
They just like snap Mirana ulted when they saw that TB illusion.
they are absolutely terrified, but it looks like they're going to build up the courage to try and take a fight with TNC. Heading
Sentries
towards
everywhere.
the top.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
VG.R being incredibly timid. They need someone to make the call, someone to jump in and initiate the fight, but as we can see, realize how hard it's going to be. SamH gets the jump first. Global comes out from Jimmy. Let's see what TNC can finish off, and he gets the time that's over now. Fighting back Raven, pulling into Nona, but the blade mail's off. They've already lost the bat. They've lost Jimmy as well. 2 down on TNC, and Nona still standing strong. Raven trying to get the damage out, looks towards DDC, takes down the bench. FY, he's going to pull the ball, gets the call off Nona, but Raven ripping the side of VG.R to Trent. They need to kill this TB.
No man,
But he's just killing them. Mikasa kills himself. Raven at this point, and Cuckoo with the drive-by rocket to the backside. VG.R getting team-wiped, and Terraplane absolutely out of control. Raven 6-1-1, nearly hitting 20,000 net worth at 31 minutes in. Where before, but with the
This is kind of all
coming in,
right?
Yeah, TNC knows what up, and VG.R, they're not going to have the chance to finish this one without a fight as TNC closing around. SamH has the lasso available, jumps in, grabs Mikasa, brings him back into Raven. Storm Spirit falling low, will be able to use himself up. No, BKB gets the call up, but Raven with the Sunder stays alive, takes down No. It's another kill for the Terrorblade as VG.R. They're sent packing for the time being. Cuckoo will come across, but FY leaps away. VG.R just unable to fight this Terrorblade at this stage of the game. And they go for any kind of big play here at the moment. They've got a swap, they've got an arrow. There's the swap. DDC's come in. Mikasa as well. They're trying to cause havoc. It's not going to work though. And DDC back on the cliff. Mikasa can go for a big play. They got the kill, but Sam grabbed the Aegis. VG.R take down Roshan, but they still get the Aegis. SamH jumping forward. Mikasa on the mana, goes for a 1v1, pops the Aegis. No Bloodstone deny available, still on cooldown, and Mikasa's got to run, he got to hide, he can't do it. Cuckoo with the final laser to the face as VG.R once again getting taken down big time.
They will lose the fight. That's the whole reason why they pick a carry like Weaver, because Weaver doesn't really sit there and just trade right clicks. He's very mobile, goes around the fight, picks off the backline, and then continues to work on the carries when the supports are actually dead. But the problem is, he's never really getting those kills fast enough. The global plus taunt and the back rider.
Oh, and SamH! He may have had a rocky start to this game, but his initiations have been absolutely perfect. And he is, absolutely recovered for the fact that he gave away 3 very early kills.
I think a lot of those kills were better off being him than his mid player. Because obviously it put Cuckoo in a really good position to not have to worry about other heroes rotating on him later. Zip in for Mikasa.
VG.R,
That's right.
Something to slow this down. 40 seconds still without end on the Weaver. Fortification comes out, but TNC in this best of 1, they can smell victory and moving forward.
Look at this illusion spread, Owen. This is disgusting.
This, the Raven just ripping the base, the hopes and dreams of VG.R to shreds. It is going to be a second set of racks down. On the back though, VG.R trying to fight for the global. Oh, Jimmy shuts VG.R the hell up. And Raven moving in with the BKB, looking for the axe kill. Cuckoo jumps in as well. The swamp for DDC will save the axe, but he'll pay with his life. Mikasa still playing around on the back lines with SamH. He's going to have to kill himself. And Cuckoo, oh, can they get the kill? He'll deny himself. wide down again. 60 seconds on the sideline from Mirana. There's a buyback from Mikasa. TNC only losing one there. Mikasa's got to do a big play, but that's not the play. Savage says yes, hit straight into my lasso, son. 3 down on VG.R, only ends the no left, and no, he's down. VG.R lose GG. Jimmy and the boys have done it. TNC move forward, taking out VG.R in the first round of the lower bracket. Oh, they've got to feel so good about that, Andy. These best of ones are an absolute nightmare, but TNC have done it against all odds.
Big props to Jimmy there. I love the draft that game. I thought that the Silencer was a stroke of brilliance against the Storm, Spirit, the Weaver.